Today we are taking a look at Mike Matarazzo and Ramon Dino. Mike Matarazzo, if you are unfamiliar with him, he was a competitor in the 1990s, competed from 1991 till 2001. Highest placing was in 1998. He got ninth at the Olympia. Ramon Dino is a current competitor in the men's classic physique division. I have seen this one requested so many times. Here's the actual request. Connie, is that you each and every time requesting this one? Well, anyway, finally, after all those requests, this one's going to be played. This is an open class athlete versus a men's classic. You're going to see a size advantage, I'm sure. And Mike Menzer, he was unreal good. I mean, those abs, wheels. It's going to be a handful for Ramon Dino. Go to the front double. I mean, take a look, guys. I don't think that there's any chance of Ramon Dino taking this beast. I'm sure some of you guys are going to point the finger to sight enhancements in those arms. Well, maybe so. But I'm telling you right now, Mike Matarazzo had some of the best biceps of all time, as well as the calves. So his biceps matched his calves. They were both freakishly large. Turn to the side here. Unfortunately, we don't have a front lat spread of Ramon Dino. They don't hit that in the men's classic. Some of them do. Some of them do. As their own little pose. But if they don't have to, some of them don't. Some of them don't. Anyway, side chest, if you will. Take a gander down at the left calf. The calf that's behind his leg of Mike Matarazzo. Is that his left one? You can just see the bottom of it. Look at it. It's huge. It's bulbous. Wow. Wow. Like I said, guys, a little bit unfair. It's men's classic. He has a weight cap. He can only get so big, Ramon Dino. This is the next side shot, side tricep. I love the way Mike used to hit this. He'd go down, he'd bend at the knees quite substantially, showing the calves. Most people turn their leg out like that and makes their calf look small. Not Mike Matarazzo. He's got excellent condition too. So that's not an issue. Usually the 90s guys, a little bit less condition depending on who you use. Definitely don't want to ruffle any Ronnie Coleman and Dorian Yates feathers. I mean, those guys were just as or more conditioned. But as a whole, the 90s guys, some of them were a little bit soft in condition. And look at the tricep itself. Turn around. And I'm not exactly sure of the year of this rear double bi for Mike Matarazzo, but man, oh man, probably does no justice as far as conditioning is concerned. Telling you right now, this guy was built more shredded, I think, than today's competitors. Look at his Christmas tree. Maybe one of the best Christmas trees of his era. Could have been. Maybe Dorian Yates, but competed a little bit after Dorian. Good Christmas tree in this pose. Size-wise, condition, he's just a beast compared to Ramon Dino. Don't want to upset you Brazilian fans. This guy is incredible for his division, but Mike Matarazzo was a freak in the open division. Abs and thigh, and may he rest in peace, Mike Matarazzo. Unfortunately, he did pass away. Untimely. One would think the men's classic guys are going to get an advantage in the abs, but as I mentioned, Mike Matarazzo is from the 1990s, and almost everybody, I mean, even Dorian Yates, not known for his abs, and his abs weren't bad. They were passable, I mean, compared to some of the guys. But Mike Matarazzo, he fit right in the pack as far as abs are concerned. And there was some good six-packs back then. Just excites me thinking about watching the old Olympias. I mean, Milo Sarchev, Sean Ray, Lee Priest, gosh darn it. Even Chris Cormier. I mean, the abs were unbeatable. Definitely the best in the 90s. Here is a most muscular, I guess. Little bit unfair for Ramon Dino. He's kind of just standing there showing how statuesque he can be. Looks quite good, looks quite aesthetically pleasing, deeply cut abs. But keep in mind, guys, these guys are depleting to get to a certain weight level. So, they can be at that weight cap. They can only get so heavy. So he's going to look flatter as well. He's not going to look vascular and just like he's ready to explode like Mike Matarazzo. And this one is from 1998. And the ones, yeah, I can see the pictures from 1998. He was unbelievable. And I don't want to upset Connie, was it? Connie? By using other years. But you know what? At the end of the day, doesn't really matter. This is your winner of the matchup, Mike Matarazzo. And yeah, I'm sure some of you guys are going to comment and say there's some fishy business going on in improper bicep development. But I'm telling you guys, this guy was around back in the 70s. He would also have the Arnold bicep peaks. And here's another shot we did not get to see. The front lat spread, and this guy was very underrated. Look at this front lat spread. And talk about condition. Look at the rear lat spread, another one we didn't get to see. Calves, are you kidding me? And condition, glutes, hamstrings, peeled. Peeled. So peeled. Anyway, guys, he's probably up there doing some poses with Sean Roden. Speaking of peeled, so peeled. Hit thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Have a nice one.